So YouTube is working, say something. I'm back before we get to it. Wait, what? Make sure you watch the full video and hit the like button. Tylil, bro, what the is going on?
Tylil is now being accused by Jourdin Pauline of allegedly essaying her. Now, when Jourdin went live last night, she allegedly said that she was essayed the night of the Streamer Awards after party. She said that the person who essayed her tried to offer her a stream collab the next day, and when she didn't accept the stream collab, they are now trying to blackmail her. Now, during her stream last night, she didn't say Tylil's name, but she showed a call log with his name, and that's when a lot of the stream recording started, when she showed the call log. Now, prior to, a lot of people are just leaving comments of details that she was saying through the tears, and I think that's how Nizzy pieced together the story that happened that night, because she was trying to tell the story, but she was so
I want to say something, but it's like I don't think I have the right to. But it's like it can happen to anybody. For anybody in these type of moments, right? If something happened, she said it was what you say? It was after or at Streaming University. Said at Streamer Awards after party. But this is recent. They have security there. I'm quite sure these niggas have police there. It's a billion people there. I'm not saying like it's just that easy for her just to do it, but damn, bro, I don't even know what to say. I want to say like if something like this happened, I like try to. I'm gonna say yeah, I think try to probably sounds better. Try to speak up right then and there. Waiting after the fact doesn't help your case if you are truly a victim and if you want this person to go to jail and pay for what they did to you. You should try to speak up right then and there. Like, not like as it's happening, because yeah, you probably can't. But like the same day, the same hour, soon as you get a chance to leave up out of this room, up out of this house, out of this car, wherever it's at, go right then and there. Do not wait days after the fact, because that doesn't help your case. That doesn't help people believe that what you just said is truly happened. Look how many cases have been either pushed to the side or whatever because they wasn't believed, because you can't months, years after the fact. It's kind of hard to believe you now. Unless you got video proof. And even then, sadly, you see how it go with documentaries and movies, and still like, oh, you was dressed like this, so you wanted his attention. You was in here drunk, so how do you know that you didn't want him to do whatever he... Shit's crazy.
so emotional. So this is all alleged. This is all from the comments. I think she's gonna have to follow up and completely tell the story again in a video. But for right now, I understand she's emotional. It's a lot going on. But here's what Nizzy had to say about that night between Jourdin and Tylil.
And here's how her story goes. So pretty much she was at an after party for the Streamer Awards. And while she was there, Tylil had like taken her phone without her really thinking anything of it. A little bit of time passes on by. She ends up leaving with her friend, and by the time she gets home, she realizes that her phone is gone. Her friend is like, yo, you just go ahead and catch an Uber back to the party and then have them call you like an Uber back home. So that's what she ends up doing. By the time she gets to the party, he fake acts like he lost the phone. They look around the party for like 30 minutes, and he goes on to say that his assistant has her phone, but it's at the hotel, and he tells her hop in the black truck, which she ends up doing. So when she's in his hotel room, he ends up being like, oh, the phone is in my pocket and it's broken. Now, here's where the details get wonky, but she pretty much says that he forced himself onto her. So when she's there, he's like, oh no, I have to. And so they...
See? That story right there. That story right there. That already sounds... I know it probably gonna be look like, you know, the bad guy because I'm a guy, but that don't sound real. And that for sure doesn't sound smart. This person took your phone, right? They say, oh, it's at my hotel. This is a Again, woman, you are vulnerable at any given moment, especially when it comes to somebody, either a man or a bodybuilding woman. You are vulnerable. Mind you, this is probably somebody that you probably been around 1,000 times and joked about 1,000 times, but still, why are you going to this hotel with this man? That's what they're gonna ask. I watch a lot of documentaries, and that's what they always ask. Why did you go there with this man? Oh, because of this, such and such. And then it's gonna go into again. How do we know, or how do you know that? How many drinks did you have that night? What was you wearing that night? How was you saying this, and how was you like? Again, not taking nobody's side, because we don't know these people personally, bruh. But this is why you gotta try to avoid certain situations. If that happened, you should not have went to that hotel with him at all.
End up, and the very next day he ends up hitting her up, blowing up her phone, talking about he want to hit it raw. She also goes on to allege that he ripped her up. I have to. And so they end up, and the very next.
See, mind you, I haven't seen the clip. But if she broke it down like that, where is the part of you saying no? Where is the part of you trying to leave? Where is the part of he forced this moment by smacking you, snatching you up, ripping something off? This dude just said that you said that he won. He's oh yeah, you gotta let me hit that thing, and you let him hit. And then the next day, now you feel some type of way. That's what he just said. I ain't said I said that. But that's what he just said. That's what, again, why certain shit happened, she shouldn't have left. If that happened, if he took it, you shouldn't have left. You should have been once you got your phone, you should have been in that hallway. You should have been in the elevator, in the bathroom, down the hallway. Still there. Still there though. Not no next day. We gonna get this shit handled today, nigga. You did that? Okay. You going to jail today.
No, I have to. And so they end up, and the very next day he ends up hitting her up, blowing up her phone, talking about he want to hit it raw. She also goes on to allege that he recorded a phone call between them without her consent. And so she goes on to tell his girlfriend, and he feels some type of way about that. And according to her, she said that he wanted to bribe her with the stream to basically have things be water under the bridge.
I was assaulted at a party, a streamer award party. It's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. Just because of how famous this person is, a lot of people is going to take sides, like I said, and I'm trying my best to be a stand-up girl. Not only that, he has a girlfriend. This isn't the...
I'm sorry, y'all. Nobody's... I ain't gonna say nobody. For the most part, nobody... Most people are not going to believe this shit. Look at what she just said. You're trying to be a good person, and because this nigga has a girlfriend... F your girlfriend, nigga. What? That means nothing. Again, I'm sorry I paused it already, but based on what she just said, based on how he just summarized her story, they're not gonna believe this shit.
To be a stand-up girl. Not only that, he has a girlfriend. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. He broke my phone. I had no way to get home, you guys. And not only that, he illegally taped me. So, and then on top of that, he calls me mad that I told his girlfriend on him. You're trying to fuck up what I got over here. You're trying to fuck up what I got over here. She should know what type of man she's laying with, that she's living with. It's unfair to me. It's unfair to me, guys, because I didn't do anything wrong to deserve that, but look how I look. I didn't do anything, but look how I look. And then I had the audacity to say, stop wearing all that IMG, all that tight sheer around, barely I'm like, what? I could wear anything I want to wear. Like, what you talking about? I could wear anything I want to wear. I could wear anything I want to wear. That does not mean take advantage of me, bro. I don't care if I was drunk, high, and slithered.
Facts. You can walk around shit in an outfit like they say it's a material, but it's see through, and that still does not mean you have the right to take anything. That's truly for a fact, because you still need permission. But ma'am, you called again. Came to the internet. You called his girlfriend. Where the fuck is the police at?
Let me be. If I wanted to fuck you, then that's my call to want to fuck you, bro. I don't have to fuck anybody. Ever. You know how many people I know, real celebrities that I know, that's never moved like that ever with me? In rooms that I've been in, I've already been unfollowed. I've already been...
I'm sorry, I'm finna hopefully quick pause. But look at the key things she's bringing up. What about you were SA, ma'am? He broke my phone. They unfollowed me. Nigga, you can follow me and unfollow me a million times. Nigga, you're going to jail. F you in who you're with. They probably do the shit with you. What? Jourdin, you are... This shit more like it's clipped up, but you're bringing up the wrong shit.
All of that already. I don't care. And mind you guys, all this happened because of the way that I look and how friendly I am, I guess.
No. Yes, you look good. Yes, you are, you showing some certain things, but again, what a person wears does not mean that you have permission to take.
Even though I'm a friendly person, I've never gave, we could rip her. Like, what? I really don't care because I deserve so much better than this shit, for real. I really do. They tried to bribe me with a stream after doing some foul shit and taping the phone conversation. Tried to bribe me with a stream, you guys. You want to just do a stream? When that shit is happening to you, it's like a real shocker. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, when I tell you guys I haven't been able to leave my room, leave my bed, you guys, I've been crying every single day. I have to gua sha my face to even get it this small. Like, I have so much puffiness in my face. My lashes are gone because someone decided to treat me. And then on top of that, he calls me mad that I told his girlfriend on him. You're trying to fuck up what I got over here. Bitch, you're trying to fuck up what I got over here. She should know what she's dealing with. She should know what type of man she's laying with, that she's living with. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. Unless it's gonna be my last stream. Because people are fucking evil. And it's always going to be sides being chosen on. And I'm tired. I'm literally tired.
I ain't lie, y'all. I'm sorry, but the way society is the way society is. Out of 100%, 80% is not gonna believe her at all. Because look how she's look at what you're caring about. You're coming on the internet to accuse somebody of SAing you, right? One, you didn't say exactly what he did. You didn't go into no type of details. Two, you brought it to the internet instead of taking it to the police. Three, you're bringing up the fact that they unfollowed you. You're going to be blackballed. His girlfriend, he had a girlfriend. All that shit is irrelevant. You're still trying to make sure you look good enough for this camera. Because instead of saying what you got to say, even though breaking the internet doesn't help you, but instead of just saying what you got to say, speaking on what you got to speak on, You're worried about your makeup. You're still making sure that you're still looking good. This again, I'm not saying I don't 100% believe because hey, I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know her. But the way how the internet and the world is set up, 85% of people that hear it are not going to believe you because you didn't probably do it right. Because again, if it was me, I can only say what I might do. Hopefully, in that situation, because again, we can all say what we might do in the situation, and then when that moment happens, a whole nother situation plays out. But I would hope that if something was like that was to happen to me, one, I'm not gonna let the ain't no next day. Ain't no next day. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen today. Ain't no next day because again, I already know it's too many situations and moments in every throughout history of people trying to bring something up years after the fact and they don't get no justice. Shit, sometimes you can bring shit out, break it and still don't get no justice, but still, it's a much better chance of you not getting it when it's years after the fact, months after the fact, days after the fact. No, you should have took this shit to a lawyer. You should have called the law. It should have been. Jourdin University was a few days ago, last week or some shit. Yeah, I think like a few days ago. I think like Saturday night. It's Thursday.
I heard you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing, and I'm really like trying my best to not be. You know, like, I want to save people in their careers and like, you know, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? You know, and not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much. You guys fucking love these people so much. And as a woman, you always get exiled, and it doesn't matter how I dress. You guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good and like, you know, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had
Facts. I don't even want nothing drunk. I don't even care if you my girlfriend. If you're drunk, go right down. I'm cool. I want to have fun. I don't want no drunk shit. No. I don't even care if you my girlfriend. Especially if I'm sober and you drunk. No. Hell no. If we both drunk, we together, that's different. But if I'm sober and you drunk, no, go lay down, man. Hell no.
no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done. Really, I already said it. Like, we've already talked about it.
Look, did she go to the police not even trying to be... She like, you don't want to be that person, but it's like, why are you bringing it to the internet? I mean, I feel it, but no, take this shit to the law first. It says she went to the police and filed a report. She didn't want y'all to do anything. She wanted to share her story. What? She went to the police and filed a report. She didn't want y'all to do anything. Then why bring it to the internet? What? You don't want the internet to do anything. What did you bring it to the internet for then? I mean, I feel to say she wanted to share her story. What? We would have found out once he got arrested anyway. I'm not saying again. I'm not saying I don't believe her. I'm saying I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know him. I wasn't there. So I'm not. These people are on the internet. You can't go in. You can't go in thinking just because somebody is seeming vulnerable, or just because they're a woman, or just because they look innocent, that this person is telling the absolute truth. Because there's been plenty of cases that we all have seen people they go in lying, make a whole story, and be lying. I just react to a video. A girl unalived her own mom. Told the police it was a whole break-in. Set it up and everything. She went outside the house. She threw a rock in. Shot at the window. Played everything. Tried to play it completely off. And the whole time she did it. We all seen what's the movie with Martin Lawrence? I think it's A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. That lady was smacking herself, all type of things, against all type of crazy things. He didn't do nothing. Again, not saying that this is that situation, but we gotta go in thinking with an open mind, because you just never know.
Talked about who it is, whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, the chat. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because niggas is trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit, because collab streams is going to do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, that house that he's in, they're more respectful than him. I don't know what to do anymore. And it's embarrassing because, like, I give so much love and I'm feeling like I'm running empty. I'm running dry, guys. Like, I feel so used. Like, I literally, like, I'm so upset. I'm embarrassed. I'm just disgusted. Like, shit is enough. Like, I'm tired. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, the chat. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because niggas, I feel so used. Like, I literally.
All right, good. They pimping up her thing back to back. Like, they put it like that. But I don't know. I truly hope. Oh, I can't even say that. I hope she's lying if this ain't true, because this would be bad luck for her. And again, when you have people who come out playing victim about cases that they're actual victim, when people come out to play an image or portray something like they're a victim of something that there are multiple victims, real victims of, when they get found out that this person is lying, that makes the other ones look like they're lying. Because people are going to bring that like, look, she was crying, she was this, she seems real and emotional, and these people, they're doing the exact same thing, but they could be lying because she was lying. That's what's wrong with, faking things or lying on people's character, or just lying in general. Because you make the real victims look like they might be lying. So, I can't even say what I hope for this situation. Damn. This is just bad. That's all I can say. This is bad.